big development from Manipur. Today, the burial was supposed to take place in the Kuki Zo community. Burial was supposed to take place in Churachandpur in Tuibong, which is absolutely in the border area between two communities. Now, the big development is that the burial has been postponed today. This is a big development, and what we are getting it from our sources and also from the tribal groups, what they are saying is that the central government appealed to the Kuki Zo community that the central government will do everything so that smoothly the burial takes place, but not today, because this ground where this burial was supposed to take place was a government land. So there are certain issues regarding that. What we are also getting it is that the central government appealed, and the central government has stated that they will be sorting out the issue of the burial as soon as possible within 7 days. That's what the communication has reached to them. So this is one of the major reason for which what we are coming to know, that the ITLF, they will do the remembrance today in the wall of, in front of the wall of remembrance. They have actually put up a wall in Churachandpur district with all their martyrs who got killed in this conflict. So there will be remembrance, but there will be no burial today. So the central government appeal really worked out. That's a very positive sign. On the other hand, the second thing which also came up, that this Kuki Zo community, the tribal community, has come up with a 5-point demand. Obviously, the separation of land from the Metis. The jail inmates who are there in Infall, they should be considered, given a better treatment, and if possible brought in Churachandpur. Their demand is also that the burial should take place properly and the government should look into the matter, and the Methi police should not be placed in the hills. So these are all the demands that has been made by Kuki Zo community. Now central government has appealed. We will really have to see what central government does. Other important thing which happened is that this land, the state government also appealed to this Kuki Zo community couple of days, but the Kuki Zo community was not interested to give any attention to the state government appeal. But the state government point was, since this was a boundary zone, this is a valley between the valley and the hill, though it falls under Churachandpur district, which they called as Lamka district, but there is a very sensitive, communally sensitive area. So they requested them not to do, and if the burial takes place in government land, later on it might be a problem. So there also they requested them, which they did not keep yesterday, which we also showed that. Along with that, another, one group of Metis, they reached the court and they said that this type of burial could not take place in a government land. So there also order has come, the status quo is there. Those things are there. Today the remembrance will take place, but not the burial. Regarding relating to this burial, lot of apprehensions were there because it was in the border areas. So this is one positive thing, that the central government talks with the Kuki is really working out in some area where they have listened to the central government. Now we'll have to really see that how burial takes place in the future, but this is one positive point, that the central government's communication to the Kuki Zo community, they are reacting to it. Also what they are saying, that the Mizoram CM has also reached out to them not to do such burial today in such place. So all these things put together, they have postponed it, but they will be doing the remembrance, and the burial will take place in 5 days or 6 days from now. That's what we are getting it from the ground.